All right, so here's the Boston-based boxer Calvin Kattar out of Methuen, Massachusetts, to be exact. Man needs a win tonight. He's got to get those hands going early. At times can get off to a slow start, but there's no denying the boxing ability and the chops he brings into the octagon here tonight.
Calvin Kattar's hands are phenomenal, J.A. The way that he sets up his punches, how calm and cool he is whenever he's in front of an opponent boxing, truly is amazing. Calvin Kattar is one of the best boxers we have seen in the UFC, and he definitely is one of the best boxers at 145 pounds. He is now training up in Calgary, too, trying to get better with Faraz Zahabi, rounding out the game. If he can continue to do that, big things lie ahead for Calvin Kattar.
Calvin Kattar has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. With no shortage of fanfare, here's the former UFC interim featherweight champion, Yair Rodriguez. Daniel, you know him well, obviously, the connection to Cain Velasquez, season 1 of The Ultimate Fighter Latin America. But this man has made some legitimate changes, right? I mean, sometimes fight weeks would arrive and he's asking his teammate Bilal Muhammad to go skydiving. That is not the approach. There's no thrill-seeking this week. The man's been wrestling in Chicago for weeks and he's ready to present his best version tonight.
No, Yair Rodriguez is one of those guys that the moment you saw him, you knew there was something special. While he might have been raw, you knew that with the right training, this kid could become very viable in whatever weight class he decided to fight in. He's a tremendous striker. He has unbelievable submission skills. And he is so diverse in his attack, it's hard to get a read on him. This whole weight class is up in arms. One big win with a name like Yair Rodriguez, and you're back in play.
Yair Rodriguez, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Calvin Kattar. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Yair Rodriguez!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, round getting underway here, and let us see what Calvin Kattar has to offer the opposition. You know about the jab, you know about the striking credentials, and largely his strategy in this fight is rooted in that. Touching him, not necessarily going for the kill shot, moving the feet, lateral movement, distance management. All of those are strengths and traits of the striking game of Calvin Kattar and figure to be advantages for him in this particular matchup.
What a beautiful uppercut that just landed.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
A lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, we got two strikers in this matchup, but the boxer has been the one getting off early. Beautiful combination by him there.
Well, so many strikes back-to-back would seem to show that he has a speed advantage. And if you have an advantage, you start to string those combinations together, you can get a lot of damage off in a short period of time.
Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist! Kattar's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. White a little bit stunned, holding on to him now in the clinch.
But that's smart, John. He's trying to recover. He's trying to knock the cobwebs off after he got hurt.
90 seconds to go in the round. Now mixing one into the body. How good was that countering?
I mean, that is perfect timing on that massive ground and pound strike. We're getting close to this fight being finished. In the half guard.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Rodriguez. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Rodriguez is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Final seconds here of round one. 1 seconds for the end of round one. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Rodriguez's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready? Ready. Let's do it.
As advertised through... Just missed with the straight left hand. Oh, Yair Rodriguez closing the distance now, DC. You can just tell he's starting to gain some veteran chops now with several years on this UFC roster. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work.
Rodriguez circling towards the left side now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down stretch.
So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kick. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Man, he's still fighting back. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, that...
Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, look at that. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Nice job by him defensively there. Rodriguez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Sneaky head kick.
Rodriguez gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh! He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, big left hand. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are.
This is such a crazy fight.
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction.
Oh, just like that, that'll do it, and still the undisputed featherweight champion.
I mean, amazing, John Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Yair Rodriguez.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC featherweight champion of the world, and he really prioritized getting the finish here tonight, successfully defends the belt and gets the knockout that he desired.
He's a great